is what we're talking about. Black women can wear wigs, but let's learn to wear wigs that resembles, wigs that mimics our hair texture.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
Hi, I'm Essie and you're welcome to my channel where the conversation is real and Essie's got the tea. If this is your first time on this channel, I teach black women to embrace their natural hair and we challenge the narrative that wigs and weaves are better, non-textured wigs anyway, are better than natural hair. Okay, so we just automatically translate to, I call out texturism, natural hair discrimination, colorism, all the isms, alright? I just try as much as to call out these things. So apparently, I never knew that telling black women to love and embrace their natural hair makes you a pick-me now. I never knew telling black women embrace your natural hair is now an insult. Or saying black women your natural hair is beautiful now translates to your father, your mother, and all your family members, they are crazy. I never knew it translates to that. Because tell me where I missed the memo that saying black women embrace your natural hair means that you're seeking male validation. Because how did we get here? But someone came out to talk about how men don't like coily hair, and a lot of people were applauding it. People were saying, well, she's saying it to a certain group of women, and if it's not your thing, then it's not your thing. But I came out to talk about how we should embrace our natural hair. I didn't even mention men. There is no man, there's no male, there's no boy, there's no guy in that video, but I am automatically a pick-me. I made a video a few days ago, I don't know if it's a few days or if it's a week now, where I was reviewing a textured wigs. I posted a textured wig. I posted the video on my YouTube and I posted a short form where I stitched another video on TikTok, and it got a lot of people angry. Like, if people were mad, I expect that. I expect people getting mad and all of that, but I never expected the pick me comment, and it's just funny. I'm going to show you guys the original video, the comment I reacted to, and another comment I also reacted to. So let's get into it. But before then, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up, and let's just get into it. When Oyibo wear their wig, it they resemble their own hair. The texture no dey change. But when black women do their own, them go they wear straight hair. So in case you don't understand, Oyibo in this context means white people. Alright, it's a slang we use in Nigeria. You can say Oyibo when you're referring to like maybe black people in diaspora, but most of the time it's used to refer to white people. You know, if you see black women with Afro, they know they like them. I don't see them tire. When we're talking about things like this and people are like, oh, but white women can wear wigs, but black women cannot wear wigs. When white women wear wigs, they wear wigs that resemble their own texture. You cannot even tell that it's a wig. But when we as black women decide to wear wigs, why do we always go for the straight ones and we avoid or ignore Afro textured wigs or weaves? This is a wig. I'm going to put it on right now. Can you tell that I'm wearing a wig? You cannot tell. Why? Because it resembles my hair texture. That is what we're talking about. Black women can wear wigs, but let's learn to wear wigs that resembles, wigs that mimics our hair texture. We don't do that. We don't like our natural hair. And I'm not going to say that it's as a result of self-hate. I'm not going to go towards that. But I'm just saying that most of the time, the reason why we don't like our hair is as a result of internalized texturism. And maybe anti-blackness for some people who don't like their features at all. So, you see this whole when Oyibo can wear wigs, but black women cannot wear wigs. That's business. You cannot see an Oyibo wearing Afro. It cannot even blend with their hair. Oyibo people go for texture that resembles their hair. So why do you people always go for the ones that don't even resemble your hair at all? That is the point. Peace. It's known, but now I've come to the conclusion that a lot of you do not understand the concept pick me. You just throw it around because now it's a trending word. When a woman's thought process does not align with yours as a fellow woman, you call her a pick me. Because tell me how a video asking black women to normalize wearing their natural hair or wearing wigs that mimics their natural hair makes me a pick me. This comment is very laughable, it is comedic, it is hilarious, and I'm very, very highly fascinated by this particular comment. I'm a pick me because I'm asking black women to wear their natural hair. The other comments in the comment section making it look like saying wear your natural hair is an insult. Like, when did wear your natural hair as a black woman, as an African woman, become an insult? And it's usually mostly Nigerians. Look, if you look at other African countries, at least their women are trying to embrace their natural hair. But you see, we Nigerians, classism will not let us rest. I didn't know it's an offensive thing to ask black women to see the beauty in their own natural hair and also their traditional hairstyles. your box braids, cornrows, and the rest of them, those are traditional hairstyles. This is a traditional and cultural hairstyle. Someone literally told me in the comment section that I should stop forcing black women to wear their afro, that I should stop forcing them. Don't you think that doesn't make sense? How do I force someone to wear something that grows out of their scalp naturally? Making it look like it's a diabolic act for black women to love and embrace their natural hair, like natural hair is an abomination. We're talking about the hair that literally grows out of your scalp naturally. That is what we're talking about. Allow African women be, allow black women be. Why is it that during your special moments, your birthday parties, that special photo shoot, when you're going for that dinner, when you're going for your friend's party, you have a special wig and you don't even consider your natural hair? Because you all think that your natural hair cheapens your look, that your natural hair makes you look cheap and all like dressed down. That is what Chloe of Big Brother said. That you see a girl looking all beautiful and then when you look at her, she's wearing her natural hair. And it just makes it look like natural hair ruins your entire look. And it doesn't make sense. That is the problem. Okay, but I see a lot of you are triggered. I don't blame you. You all are so dependent on wigs that when videos like this come up asking black women to embrace their natural hair, you guys get offended and you start insulting people anyhow on social media. It is deep. It is very deep. People who say things are not deep are still people who do not understand the situation or the concept. You're still not able to grasp what years of assimilation, generational conditioning, and white supremacy has done to us Africans and black people globally. You think it's just about natural hair? People who bleach their skin, do you understand the reason why they bleach their skin? But because it's not that deep, you might not be able to understand the concept or the reason why they bleach their skin to look lighter. Colorism is very prevalent in Nigeria. Very, very prevalent. The fact that in Nigeria, as a Nigerian, you still experience natural hair discrimination in a country that is predominantly black people, African people, says a lot. It is deep. Now, in case you still do not understand what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you a few screenshots. The first screenshot was a girl who just did her graduation. She was looking classy as fuck. She wore her natural hair. She's a natural hair content creator. Someone went in the comment section to tell her that a wig would have been better than her natural hair. She decided to wear her natural hair for her graduation. And someone came, a black person told her a wig would have been better. Why would a black person suggest a wig to an African person that grows coily hair out of their head? When I mean black in this context, I wasn't even talking about if the person is black British, black whatever, black. I just meant like a fellow black person. Please do not take this out of context because me, I don't even have strength to argue. Let's continue. You said it's not that deep. Why do people prefer wigs to their natural hair? The second one, someone told her that she should have silk pressed her hair, that her natural hair is too big. This is a very classy lifestyle creator who is known as Christiana or Chrislyn. Someone left this comment on her post. Another comment, a lady who's into, black girl luxury, fucking rich. Someone came to her comment section to tell her that her hair looks a mess, that she doesn't fit in the black girl luxury because of her natural hair. And you say it's not that deep, baby. It is. You see fellow black women coming for another black woman for wearing their natural hair. And when we talk about the normalization of natural hair, you all start crying in the comment section. It's not nice. It's not nice. I am big past the part of, when I'm making my point, I will start insulting people. I don't do that. I make my point. And if you feel triggered and you come for me, that's on you. It is deep. Saying white women straighten their hair and all of that. If white women straighten their hair now, will you even tell that they straighten their hair? It is very disingenuous to compare white women's hair to coily hair. Our hair is not even like type 3. Although black people, we are not a monolith. Our hair comes in different shapes and form. Conversations like this is deep. Let's lean more towards Afrocentrism. You see black people hating on their features. They think it's okay. This is years of conditioning. Years of being told that what you have on your head is not beautiful. It is not enough. That is the situation right now. And you do not understand. That's why you think it's not that deep. Saying natural hair is hard maintenance or natural hair is high maintenance. How? Something is hard and high when you don't take a step, when you don't, put in effort to understand it. Every course we went through, every course we had in the university, they were new before we got to learn them and probably understand them. Something that you're not used to is going to be very hard to handle until you get used to it. So, it is deep. And you said it's a wig. I mean, at least it looks like my hair. It looks like my hair texture. That's the point. So guys, that is it for the video. Do let me know your thoughts about this whole situation. What exactly did I say that gave off pick me? Because some people will just take words like it's trending. Oh, I just learned a new word, so I'm going to find a video where I am going to use that word in the comments. Pick me, trypophobia, pandering, cloud chasing. Just when you learn new words, I understand it's okay to upgrade and update your vocabulary. It's cool. It's actually nice. There was a time where I used to study dictionary just to learn new words. But then please learn when and where to use these words. That is the essence of it. Because what I still when I was responding to her, I was so curious. I told her she was unintelligent, because how can you be this fine and you are just making this kind of comments? You just learned the word pick me. You want to show that you are the real feminist. You want to show that you are girls, and then you decide to come for me. Like, you people. So, and some of the videos, some of the comments I reacted to in that last video, I have videos on them. I'm going to try to put them in the tags for you all to check out. First of all, embracing your natural hair doesn't cancel feminism. If anything, it adds to it. Feminism is about women having the freedom to choose how they express themselves, yes, including how we wear our natural hair. And for Black women, asking us to embrace our kinks and coils isn't seeking male validation. It's about promoting and reclaiming the things that society has taught us to hate about ourselves. And to me, that is very powerful. That doesn't discourage feminism in any way, shape, or form. I think the reason why people are also like this is because they forget that natural hair is still discriminated against in workplaces, schools, social spaces. So when we say wear your natural hair, it's not because we want to police you or because it's so cute. It's just like resistance. We are protesting against all the things that the society has taught us to hate about ourselves as Black people. Because what is wrong to want to exist as I am without being discriminated? That is the essence of the natural hair movement. You would notice that no other races or group of people have a movement for their natural hair to be accepted in the society. None of them have a movement to exist the way they were born. None of them. But Black people have a movement. Every time you come online, you see Black people saying, love your natural hair. You see Black people saying, your natural hair is beautiful. Your natural hair is presentable. How many other people have you seen coming out to tell their fellow people, like, your hair is beautiful, wear your natural hair, your hair is this, how many have you seen? The only thing you see is maybe how to style your hair, how to reduce frizz. But for us Black people, it is how political our hair is. That is the reason why it looks like we are trying to police you to wear your natural hair, but that is not the case. The fact that we cannot just exist without someone coming in the comment section to tell that your hair is ugly, or that your hair needs to be worn like this for it to be accepted, or your hair needs to be like this for it to be beautiful. And the fact that majority of these comments are now coming from our own people makes a lot of sense. It's no longer coming from non-Black people. It's now within the community. It's amongst us that we are now discriminating against the things that grows out of our scalp naturally. The natural hair movement was created by women. I mean, that's what I think. I don't know. But it was created by a woman. Someone out there started this whole natural hair movement. I don't know who it is, but I'm sure the person is not African. So kudos to whoever started this whole movement, because even though we are still struggling, we are still making little progress when it comes to natural hair. So how is it that the thing that grew out of your scalp naturally, for you to promote it, you think the person promoting it is male-centered? If I had said men don't like natural hair, I mean, if I had said men don't like wigs, men don't like this, men don't like, if you had called me a pick me, if you had called me a harvest me, I would have understood, because yeah, I was doing it so the men would see me as some sort of nice person. But I was saying it for you as a Black woman. I didn't mention men. Nothing about that video gave off male-centered vibe. Nothing. I understand that in the society, people will be like, oh, women, don't wear makeup, don't do this, don't do that. I don't know if that is the vibe you thought I was going for. If she had come out to tell me that, oh, some women do not have confidence in wearing their natural hair, let them embrace their natural, I would have understood. That conversation would have gone, differently. But being mad that I said, embrace your natural hair, wear wigs that resemble your natural hair. I even gave the option of the kinky straight, if you want to wear the straight ones. I gave the options. If we can wear our natural hair 70% of the time, and 30% we can explore, because there is nothing bad, explore with other hairstyles, that would be great. Then we'll know that natural hair is now normalized. But 80% we promote hair textures that is not ours, thereby reinforcing the fact or the stereotype that natural hair, coiling natural hair is not beautiful, coiling natural hair is not presentable. It is not this, it is not that. I never knew it's now an insult to say wear your natural hair. People now feel offended when you tell them to wear your natural hair. And in that video, I didn't even say it's self-hate, because I've seen people who love themselves so much, but they still do not have the confidence in wearing their natural hair. I've talked about this video before. You deserve to know that your natural hair is beautiful in its natural state. It is worthy of that event where you're thinking, oh, what am I going to do? I don't have a wig to wear. Your natural hair is worthy of it. I feel like the problem is we focus solely on the hair. Like when it comes to our natural hair, we are kind of laid back and like, no, go all in. The way you always go all in when you wear your wigs and your weaves. Go all in when you wear your natural hair. Go all in when you wear your natural hair. But we focus solely on the hair, and whenever it's natural hair, we're just laid back and like, oh, I don't care. Care. Okay? Care. We don't need to conform to be valuable. Natural hair is nothing to be ashamed of. I'm still trying to think, what is the problem? Like, what exactly did I say that was offensive? Where your natural hair is the offense. It doesn't mean that there is something wrong with the hair that grows out of our scalp. Like, what is the problem? Why are you so angry? There is nothing shameful about our hair as Black people. So the more you people keep thinking there is something wrong, the more you keep stereotyping our hair, the more we keep telling the society that yes, indeed, there is something wrong with our hair. And the more the society, and who makes up the society? Human beings. Black, white, brown, yellow, anything make up the society. The more we keep sending that message, that signal, the more they will keep thinking, and they will have the right. They think they have the right to say anything about our hair. And you also think that you have the right to be saying those negative things about your hair. And that is why my channel is here. Because when I see you talking trash about your natural hair, I'm going to talk about it on this channel. I'm not saying you shouldn't opine or like have your own point of view, but let's also learn to share our thoughts without insulting. Like, you disagree with what I said now, yeah? Tell me your reason why. Why are you insulting me? There was someone who insulted me in that comment section, and I gave it to her and she deleted her comments. The way some of you would be sizing people and be thinking, this person might not know how to insult people. Learn how to insult people so that when they insult you, you insult them back. For me, I like to keep it. I like to relax. But when I cannot hold it anymore, I will, learn how to insult people. Learn it, because some people are raving mad. Some people are walking mad. They will disrespect you, thinking you cannot defend yourself. No, this is social media. They will insult you. But let me tell you, keep it cool, keep it classy. It's not all the time that you'll be responding to all those comments. But that day, I had time. That was why I was going back and forth with her. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know your thoughts about this whole situation in the comment section. What do you think? All right, I'd like to know your thoughts about this whole thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.